it's a cool morning here in Accra in many parts of the country. You're welcome to this edition of JoyNews Interactive. We are live on the JoyNews channel on Multi-TV, DSTV channel 421, GoTV channel 144, and on Facebook and Twitter, our name is JoyNews on TV. Well, this morning, if you woke up as early as I did, maybe you wouldn't have expected to see rains, but well, it happened, and a lot of places in the country. We've brought you videos from Kumasi and Accra, and we've seen a lot of flooding. We put on Facebook that you should share with us what's happening where you are. What's your experience as regards the rains that came this morning? We'll get onto Facebook shortly and bring you your comments, and would also be picking some live updates as well on that particular one. And we'll get onto Facebook now. Before that, take a look at some of the videos of the floods that happened in the country as a result of this morning's rain. Really terrible floods. Earlier, Mama Vio Usuabwa just spoke to one parent in Kumasi who said he and his two kids he was taken to school were almost drowned. Shared really frightening experience with us here on JoyNews. But let's get on to Facebook and pick your comments on that particular video I just showed you. A lot of you have been telling us what you think about this. We've had 81 shares of that video already, and Kwabna Tuntum Kama says the difference between Dubai and Ghana. In Dubai, after the rain, the water disappears in 5 minutes. In Ghana, after the rain, the road disappears in 5 minutes. It's a sad thing. It really is a sad thing, honestly. Lawrence Speed Jr. says, wicked humans, you pollute your environment, the natural place God created for you, Jah created for you. You throw all kinds of empty things in the gutters, yet you ask yourself where these things are going. See the water bottles and all sort of, rubber sachets. We need not complain because we caused our own calamity, and that's according to Lawrence P. I think he's trying to write in Pato. I'm sorry, I'm not too conversant, so I'm reading it in English. Odomse Akosomo says, this area is always like this. It's the airport runabout near Dichem, so yes, it is. And she says, I don't know, is he or she? Okay, well, but the comment says it's just normal to people around there. There's a big gutter and it normally overflows. Overflows when it rains. Bismarck Sapong says the problem is that we need to demolish structures in the waterways, no matter what drainage we build. And Godwin says, go to Nungwa A-Life and see how people are stranded. So he's telling us what's happening in a part of Accra, Nungwa. And Kweku announcement says, please, may I know the names and salaries of our city planners? Interesting. And David Ofoswapia says, this rains and flooding business. Benjamin Odisika Fameye says, very funny. How many videos can we show? All right, I'm just wondering why he's asking that question. He didn't put any reason to his comment. But Prince Nuruddin Balmia says, very disastrous. May Allah save lives and properties over there. And also says, be safe where you are. Indeed, be safe wherever you are. Just make sure that you do not dare to go close to any flooded area. You know, sometimes it's tempting. You may think that you know the area so well, and so you may want to just find your way through, but just be careful. Eja Aka says incompetent leadership. All right. Peter Frankishen says the country we have created for ourselves. Imam Hassan here says that's the airport runabout. Yes, it is in Kumasi. Chumesi Henry says, all right, actually tagging Deku Peter to send his video. If you're watching us now, you can also share a video of what's happening in your area. Just get onto our Facebook page. You can drop it in the comment section or send us a message of that particular video and we'll share it with the rest of the world. And Whitney Owusu-Ansa is actually tagging another person, and Adra Mimi says Rebecca Osei-Tutu, your hometown. So we've got you more pictures on this particular flooding we are reporting in various parts of the country as a result of rains that came in this morning in Accra. We're hearing reports of rains in Cape Coast, in Kumasi, and we have some pictures to show you. Just take a look at what's happening. And because of the rains, there's been a lot of traffic. So, well, there you have it. An accident, unfortunately, and oh, well, terrible. Just look at that. Just look at this. This is really terrible. And vehicles are partially submerged in Accra in flood waters. And, well, choke drains have been blamed for the unexpected floods. We've been talking about the fact that we shouldn't throw plastic waste into our drains, but it keeps happening every single day. And the floods in Kumasi have made some roads unmotorable. We showed you that particular one. And, well, look at that. This is supposed to be the capital of Ghana, happening right here in Accra. And really, yeah, the rains were fell for quite some time. But I mean, if we had our drains cleared, if we had our waterways free, maybe we wouldn't be seeing these floods at all. So those are some photos on the floods happening in Accra, Kumasi, and some other parts of the country. Do well to share with us what's happening with you where you are, but please stay safe. Away from the floods, 13 students of the Islamic Senior High School in Kumasi are facing disciplinary actions for dancing to Patapa's One Corner song. The students, 9 girls and 4 boys, well, in a video uploaded on social media, were seen busily dancing and twerking to the popular dance craze. Watch this.